Recording in progress.
Weather Robots by Christine Zuchora-Walske. What is a robot? Robots are machines that work. They use sensors to learn about the world around them. Weather robots collect data about our environment, and some help predict weather. This robot collects data from the sea. Some weather robots use sensors to measure wind speed. Others use sensors to measure temperature. Large robots can carry many sensors at once. Weather robots fly, swim, and drive. They need energy to move. This energy can come from gas or batteries, or it could come from sunlight or wind. A robot needs a brain. Its brain is a computer. The computer contains a program. Programs tell robots what to do. Climate scientists create programs. Weather robots help us understand weather. They also help us study climate change. Scientists use data from robots to help predict storms. Flying robots. Some weather robots fly. They are called UAVs. UAVs are airplanes or small airplanes or helicopters. Pilots and scientists control UAVs and read data from the ground. UAVs do not carry people. They carry only sensors. Some of these measure temperature. Other measures wind and humidity. Flying into storms is dangerous. But some UAVs can fly in rough weather. They gather data. Scientists study this data. They learn how storms form. Small, tough UAVs can survive storms. UAVs are very useful for studying storms. Ground sensors measure only what passes above them. But UAVs can follow storms. This UAV carries sensors under its left wing. UAVs can even follow hurricanes. Strong wind and rain don't stop these robots. This red line shows the path of a UAV through a hurricane. Scientists program some UAVs to fly like bees. Bees fly well in bad weather. They fly slowly. They roll often. This keeps them stable in high winds. Some robots can fly like insects. Swimming robots. Some weather robots swim. They record ocean currents. Ocean currents carry heat. They affect weather around the planets. Atlantic Ocean, Europe. Currents carry warm water from the Atlantic Ocean to northern Europe. This robot rises and sinks in place to collect data from the ocean. Some ocean robots float in place. They measure temperature and salinity. Salinity is the saltiness of water. Other ocean robots chase hurricanes. Hurricanes are so big that they can even be seen from space. Some robots chase hurricanes underwater. They swim toward the storm. They help scientists predict where hurricanes will go. Robots called gliders travel underwater. Other robots stay on the surface. They carry sensors into the middle of the hurricane. This robot travels using power from the sun. Driving robots. Some weather robots drive on land. They explore harsh places. They send scientists data about weather. This robot explores weather on ice sheets in Greenland. Volcanoes can change the weather. They create dust clouds. With these clouds block sunlight. These clouds block sunlight. Without sunlight, Earth cools. The cold can last for months or years. Robots can warn scientists about eruptions. Volcano robots roll on wheels or walk on legs. They travel into volcanoes. They sense temperatures and gases. Scientists study this data to predict eruptions. Wheeled robots map Antarctica. They take ice and snow samples. They sense temperature, wind, and snowfall. These robots look like small snowmobiles. Earth's climate is warming. Polar ice is melting. Melting ice changes ocean currents. Weather robots study the North and South poles. Robots help scientists track Earth's warming. Robots can predict climate changes. Their data helps us prepare for the future. Scientists place robots in the ocean to predict the weather. Robot scientists. Robot scientists are called robotics. To become a roboticist, you must go to college for at least 4 years. Creating robots involves engineering, math, and computer programming. To work with the weather robots, you must also understand with meteorology. This is the science of weather. Weather robots must be able to survive harsh weather. The people who built the weather robots must think about how they will move in high winds or large waves. Fun facts. Stay there. All right, kids, I'm back. Now, where was I? Weather robots must be able to survive harsh weather. The people who build weather robots must think about how they will move in winds or large waves. See this guy over here? So now that the video is almost over, let's go over some fun facts. Some ocean robots get energy from the ocean waves. Polar robots get energy from the wind and the sun. One ocean robot project includes about 3,000 robots floating around the world's oceans. The project began in 1999. By November 2012, the robot had collected more than 1 million readings. One volcanic robot has 8 legs like a spider. The robot creeps around volcano crater. The robots look for minerals or cracks spewing super hot gases. The robot stands over the cracks for an hour and collects data. Now, kids, I'm not gonna go over this one. So, and I'm not gonna go over the glossary. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Goodbye until next time. And sorry about what happened earlier.